It's the last hurrah before the big day. Stories run wild in the craziest way. From Vegas nights to the beach town vibes. We're laughing or party, you're in for a ride. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's the last.
Hello and welcome to Drunken Suits. I'm Bobby Carlson.
And I am Will Kroboth. And in case you can't tell by the background, happy 4th of July. Big 250 this year. We are excited if you couldn't tell. USA, USA, USA.
Competing in the World Cup. USA is competing to be the greatest nation ever. 250 years, baby. Let's go. And we're here posting for Drunken Suits. So, Bobby, but we do know.
Let me jump in here before we get started.
Oh, please.
Please. Throw a little wrench into things here. So, what do you think? 250, right? What would our founding fathers be doing today? Like, if they had everything we had today, what would they be acting like? You know?
They would be chugging beers, I think. The freedom that they just fought for and did everything they could to came to this. And I think they would be slugging down some glizzies like Joey Chestnut, the hero he is. They'd be putting down beers like there's no tomorrow, definitely not drinking tea. And they would be watching some fireworks.
I love that, right? How else quarter centennial, right? That's a great way to do it. I'm thinking more just along the lines of the technology they have. You know, knowing the way Ben Franklin was, I feel like he'd be the type of guy that's sending you super weird memes at like 3 a.m. Tell me I'm wrong.
Okay, I like that. I mean, I think if you straight teleport them to now, they're just gonna watch porn. I mean, that's easy. That's just easy. You're telling me they're not?
That's quite a transition. But have you ever heard? I just learned this term. And tell me if you've ever heard of it. The kids are saying it these days. It's called frame mogging. Have you heard of this? No? Nothing? Well, I think John Hancock 100% would be the dude who is frame mogging everyone else in their Instagram photos. That is absolutely his MO. Well, it appears we have lost Bobby with potentially some of my overly zealous analogies, perhaps. But we'll catch right back up with him when he gets back on here. All right, so Bobby, I got a question for you. Another one here. We're really getting off the rails today. But have you ever heard of this term? The kids are saying it these days, and I recently just learned about it. It's called frame mogging.
I know what mogging is, but frame mogging, no.
Okay. So this is when you have to like out angle your friends in like pictures, right? Try to look bigger or whatever, have a better look-smaxing look, whatever that means.
Yeah.
Knowing John Hancock, he would be the dude frame mogging everybody else in all the Instagram, all the pictures that you're putting out there on Snapchat and whatever. Am I wrong?
Not wrong, and I also don't think he has to change his name if he wanted to be a porn star. So,
bringing it right back.
Of course I am, dude. Because we're having a great time. It's the 4th of July. Dude, I'm stoked. If this is your first time chiming into Drunken Suits, this is not normally what it's like.
Definitely not. We are taking a little segue from our normal programming to celebrate a little bit on this wonderful 4th of July.
We are, because we're just having fun. We know you guys want to be having fun too. So what we're going to do a little bit different today. We've both prepared some stuff and going to have a little game and kind of compete here. What we normally do is break down cities across America, what they have to offer for bachelor and bachelorette parties. And so today, though, we have three different categories, and we have to pick like the best in America. And we came up with these lists separate from each other, so we might be stealing from maybe some honorary mentions as well. So
Make sure
without
you stick
further
around to
ado,
the end. We'll go through all the ones we didn't hit at the end, in case anyone's curious. But I love it. I'm ready. I spent a good
yeah,
amount of time organizing my list here, so I'm excited.
got to get your bachelor party or bachelorette party going to these spots, and maybe hearing the other stuff we got for you.
For
So
sure, for sure. Let's get into it here, Bobby. Take it away.
category one, and I'm gonna say, do you have a coin or something to flip?
I don't, but you know what?
All right, no,
In the
I got
spirit of loving and the U.S., I'll let you go first because I just love my fellow American U.S. citizen that much.
okay, all right, USA, USA. All right.
USA, USA.
So
Back
the
to back
first
World War
category.
champs. Woo!
All right. Well, the first category we have is the best sports bar in America. This was
I
a
love it.
lot of research. So my, I don't, and not necessarily going one for one here. Like my list isn't necessarily this is the best, but I want to take some from you.
Oh, okay. I went strictly just my top list. You know, like hey,
Okay.
these are my rankings. So you know what?
All
Let's
right.
just sling it. Let's see what happens.
Well, I'm taking Cosm.
Ooh, I didn't even have this one. Tell me about it.
It's in LA, Dallas, and Atlanta. It's the 87-foot 8K resolution screen. And it's like a dome you're in. And
Okay, okay.
it's like you're sitting, and they have special cameras on the fields of games, and it's like you're sitting there at like the sideline and you have got food and beers coming at you. So sick.
Yep. Okay. That is cool. That is cool. Um, damn, I can't believe I missed that one. But
That's crazy
I
you didn't
think you're
say that
gonna
one.
like
Yeah.
my number one. Um, I think you're gonna be mad that I'm taking this one from you. I got Circus
Okay.
Sportsbook and Stadium Swim in Las Vegas.
Yep. Yep.
Uh,
Had that on there.
just look it up. I mean,
Yeah, no, I had it on my
massive
list. Yep.
indoor 3-story screen, tons of TVs, and then probably the coolest part about it is just the absolute massive outdoor pool with huge screen on the top of a hotel in right on the strip in Vegas. Like quintessential American right there, if you ask me.
Yeah. No, I like that pick a lot. Definitely had it on my list. It was definitely going to be the next one I said. So great pick. Great pick. All right. So my next pick, I don't know if you've ever been there, but I have, and it's awesome. I'm going Xfinity Live, which is now Stateside Live in Philly.
Yep. Nice.
You had it.
Nice. Not at my 2 spot, but I had that at my 3 spot. So yep, you stole
Okay.
one from me
All right.
for sure.
All right. Well, yeah, I think that's sick. So what it is, in Philly particularly, all the stadiums are within walking distance to each other, and there's a huge tailgating area for it. Within that tailgating area is Xfinity Live. You have all of Philadelphia right there at your fingertips, and then you are at the bar that's at the heart of it, going absolutely ham. And there's a huge middle screen, and then screens posted all around it. Absolutely electric atmosphere, and they've got great food in there too.
Yeah, like you said, I haven't been there. Got to give them the props. They made the 3 spot. I heard they have a mechanical bull in there as well.
Hell
And
yeah.
as much as I hate to admit it, Philly fans are just kind of built different when it comes to how crazy they can get. So I got to give them props there.
Let's go. Okay. All right. So that's a solid 3 to start. Let me just say.
I mean, yeah. Like, hey, if you're going to any of those, you're gonna have a great time.
Hell yeah. Bachelor
Now,
party, great.
for sure, for sure. I'm gonna steal one here, and this might potentially ruffle some feathers being at the two spot, but I absolutely love this place. It is in your former hometown. We are going with Sluggers. Sluggers is absolutely awesome. That's I think I know why that reaction is, but I can't give this all just the big screen TVs. It's a sports bar, and maybe not what you think of a sports bar, but there's literal batting cages inside the bar. I mean, how cool is that? And that it doesn't end there. We have talked about this place previously, but they got arcades, they got dueling pianos, you got your classic bar set up in on the downstairs floor, right outside of Wrigleyville, right across the street from the stadium. So maybe controversial, but I'm taking that at number two.
I don't think so controversial. I have to admit, it's not on my list.
Wow. Now that is surprising. That's
It's been one of the
surprising to
most
me.
favorite bars I've ever been to. I am in love with that place. But I do even have a different Chicago bar in there. So
Well, hey, if
pretty
it's the one
crazy.
I'm thinking, it was on my list, so you might as well hit it.
Nope, I'm not. I'm not because I want to take another one, and I'm going to take to your hometown of Florida, and I'm taking
Oh.
Ferg's Sports Bar.
Oh, okay, okay. I like it.
Did you have Ferg's on it?
I didn't. I had it on the honorable mentions though.
Okay, so this is in St. Petersburg, Florida. Um, dude, it takes up 2 city blocks. It's huge. Like, I mean, and there's a golf simulator. There's multi floors. There's a golf simulator on the top floor too. You're talking about doing batting cages. I'm talking about doing golf. I feel like we're talking similar out here. I think it's like 4,000 people in there for just freaking partying. Awesome. I love it.
Okay, okay. I like it. I like it. Um, so speaking of golf simulators, I might as well hit this one. This is another golf simulator bar. Um,
Okay.
again, situated in kind of a hub of all the sports that are in that city. It is in Los Angeles. Tom's Watch Bar.
Yep.
360 degrees of TVs around you. I have been there as well. I can confirm it is quite a spectacle. And to the point before they have like top golf simulators inside. Just pretty cool. Oh, and every table you can change the audio to play whatever game you want. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Son of a gun, man. I had that one on mine as well. That
Yep.
hurts. Oh, uh, all right. Well, do I take the one that you might take?
Do it. Go for it.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Here we go. Ready? This is going to be a controversial one as well. Twin Peaks, Atlanta.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay. Wait, we do know that that is a chain, right?
I do. It's a
Okay.
chain sports bar.
Okay. Yep.
All right. So let alone just being a chain sports bar, the chicks are smoke shows. The food is incredible. The food's incredible. Fridays they do lingerie days. They are famous for their 29-degree beer that comes out frosted, and the Atlanta one is the largest Twin Peaks there is.
Okay. I was gonna ask why did you pick Atlanta, but okay, it's the largest one. That it's
And it's
fair.
also said to be one of the most like foot traffic coming in.
Okay, okay. I actually had an Atlanta bar on this list, and it wasn't that one, but that's
Hmm.
interesting. Interesting. You say they have great food. I have always heard that, but I always thought that was just an excuse. So, um,
I hear you. I hear you. But I
interesting.
think take the chicks away. I think the food's great. So
Okay, okay. All right, so I'll rip the other Atlanta one I had on my list. It was Stats Brew Pub. So
nice. Okay, didn't
again,
have this one.
I've been pulling a little bit from my personal experience. Gonna value that a little bit more. Have been to Stats, and walking distance from the sports complex again, right next to the College Football Hall of Fame. Go check that out if you never have. and call yourself a college football fan, super cool. But yeah, they got taps built into each of the tables, so that's a pretty sick
Mm,
experience. And you know, a little bit more chill than probably a lot of these on this list, but I also found the food very good there.
yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. What number are we at? Is that 5?
um, I think so. I kind of lost count.
Yeah, I lost count too. Well, you got another one? I'll do another one.
Go for it.
I don't know if it's 5 or 6, but here we go. I'm going to take DraftKings at Wrigley.
Yep. That
Yeah,
was the
yeah,
other
that's
one.
what we both had.
Understandable.
This place is sick. Um, they've got 2,000 square foot of LED lights. They built it so that every direction you're looking, you got TVs in your face, and
Yeah,
it's cool. That's so cool, really cool. It's attached to Wrigley.
something about that really makes it more special. Like you're that much closer to the actual sports. That's so cool.
Yeah, and then get this too. You can also sports bet in there through DraftKings, and you can also get private sections in there as well and viewing tables. Pretty cool. Pretty
Private
cool.
sections could be a pretty sick event for a bachelor party if you're going in a football Saturday or Sunday in the fall here. Maybe
Absolutely.
not a bad idea.
Absolutely.
Um, dang. All right. So yeah, that was another one of mine. Um, I'll throw out the other kind of massive scale kind of one I had on the list, and that was Texas Live down in Arlington.
I had that too on
Um,
my list. Nuts. All right.
that one I gotta say was a little bit lower down there because there's a lot of other places that are doing the same thing with the huge screens and the gambling aspect integrated to it. And it's in Dallas, so it's the Cowboys and boo Cowboys. I think we can both agree on that. Um,
Sure can.
Unfortunately, I have to admit that Philly, I think, just definitely does this better than Dallas in this instance. Um, but I had to mention it in there, and the Texas barbecue is kind of cool, so um,
Sure.
we'll throw it on there.
All right, man. I like it. I have 2 on my list that weren't said.
Um, yeah, I mean, I have two more then as well.
Let's just rip them then. See
Okay,
if
go for it.
we've got any more. I've got the Yard House in LA.
Ooh, also another
Huge.
chain. Make chains making it
Huge.
out here. Let's
Yeah,
go.
but in LA it's different. This has like the biggest beer selection of any Yard House.
Okay. I mean, I know that they're kind of known for having a big beer selection, so that's impressive.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So I was pretty impressed with that. You want to take the last, like, see what you got for another? See if we take each other's.
Well, I highly doubt you're gonna take one, so I'm gonna take the other one that you might have. Bottled Blonde in Scottsdale,
No.
Arizona. Um, so this one's maybe not strictly a sports bar, but huge sporting event location bar you go to during the day turns into a nightclub. It's one of the premier spots in Scottsdale, Arizona. So I wanted to throw that on there. I mean, that one's kind of like location. You're in Scottsdale, you're in Arizona watching sports. That's a sports bar you're going to. So for
Wow.
sure.
I like it. I like it. My last one was Westgate Superbook in Vegas. It's a casino, sports bets, mega TVs, and it's in a theater esque room. So all of your seating is going down, looking at massive TVs, and
I
you can
like it.
sports bet right there, and like the whole casinos are behind you and stuff.
I love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Um, Now I'll say the last one here that I had actually on my numbered list. And it's one that you've actually been to with me before, and it is Champs in State College,
Okay.
Pennsylvania. Had to throw a college bar on there because the energy, it's bringing the end. Get that out of here. You had a great time. It is
I
three
did as a college
levels.
person. As a college
Yeah.
person, sports for sports. I don't
Hey,
know.
I mean, you
I
have
think
never
it's
been
better
there on a
club than
game day.
sports. You're
You've
right.
never
You're
been
right.
there on a game day. They turn all of the
True.
TVs to Penn State football. It is a crowd of white in there. Obviously, I'm a little biased, but Champs
A little,
downtown,
just a little.
great, great atmosphere on game day and for any sporting event, really.
All right.
Cheap,
I'm not
probably,
hating.
probably the cheapest drinks on anyone on this list as well. I'll throw that out there.
What was that? 7 and 7, right?
7 and 7s are good. The Dirty Sprites, that's like their
Oh,
signature.
Dirty Sprites. That's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
All right, well, dude, great sports bar list. Great sports bar list. Well, then you got honors on the next one, and you can pick which one you want.
Okay. I will. Let's go to the best theme for a bachelor party next. Okay. So we intentionally
Okay.
kind of left the rules a little bit unopen or
Yes.
open ended here, I should say. Which I'm curious. I'm curious to see what you came up with because I feel like I have some pretty interesting ones. But yeah,
I feel like you have none of mine.
there's actually I have 11 here. I don't know why I did that. 11. Um, and only have the 11th because I thought of you when I wrote it. So we'll see.
Okay. Let's go. I'm
We'll
scared
see.
about it, but I love it. All right.
All right. So the first one, this one is one that I've seen online, and I've always kind of thought would be super fun to do is the Secret Service detail. So
All right.
the groom guy getting married is the person of interest, the president, whoever you want it to be, and everybody else is the guys in suits with the earpieces, kind of protecting them, looking out for them. I think that is a lot of fun, pretty cool one.
I love that. I love that idea. I don't know. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty cool.
I think
Didn't
it's
make my
adaptable.
list.
You can do it anywhere with pretty much anyone.
I did. So that's going out definitely. This one is kind of more staying in, but can capture the whole bachelor party, and it's the Olympics.
Okay. Yep.
So just for reference, quick reference, everybody on the bachelor party is a different country. Through the bachelor party, you can win gold medals or silver medals for different things, and it's like always a competition within the bachelor party, and you want to like always be going out. Obviously, the groom's going to be USA because USA.
He better not lose.
Nah, can't lose. But I mean, I feel like you just like always have a competition ready. Like any downtime, any pregame, you're like, all right, whoever does this first, like wins a gold. Like what, just like, it's always like I don't know, good way to get everybody involved, just doing stupid shit.
For sure. Oh yeah. All right. I'll go again here. This one I was trying to get a little bit creative, and again, not strictly just for it's not the event itself, but it's something you're incorporating. It was you have a collective myth between the group or lie, right? And then every time you're out, you have to tell anybody that runs into you that is like, what's this group about? That lie. So like, for example, oh, we're part of a band, we're touring, right? It could be that. It could be anything you could think of. You all agree on it, and then that's what you have to tell people. And if you catch somebody telling them, you could throw wrinkles in there, like they have to take a shot or something. If they're telling them, the real reason or the wrong reason, kind of thing.
All right, I like that.
It's kind of a running joke and not too invasive. That's what I was thinking about.
I like it. I like it a lot. All right, I'm gonna do a golf majors as a theme.
Ooh.
Everybody's ripping polos the whole time. You go on a golf. You go out golfing. You go on like a golf bar crawl. Everything's kind of like golf themed in it, and you're like, taking whatever kind of like master, like you could play into it hard, but it's all like a golf theme. The groom should be into golf, but could be a lot of fun.
I like that. Yeah, if your group's into golf, that I could see that one being a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I mean, and the outfits kind of lay in perfectly to almost every situation, right? You're not going to be having to worry about getting in anywhere with that. I like that. Absolutely. I like that.
All right.
Okay. So next one, I'm going to go with Hangover style / surprise. I think the one of maybe our first episode. Shout out Mike Franzi. We've come a long way since then. Mentioned how they did a surprise style, almost like kidnapping, for the groom. And I think if your groom would be into it, that'd be a lot of fun. Don't tell them anything, and then they know nothing coming into this huge party. I think they're gonna have such a good time.
Now, would you go like they don't even know like any excursion or any activities? Just like the whole time, like all right, get in the car, like let's go, and they don't know what we're getting into.
Look, if you can keep that up and you have the right person for it, I think that would be a lot of fun, especially because
All right.
everybody else there is in on it and they know it's about to happen. So like the anticipation, seeing him trying to anticipate it would be fun.
I do like that. I do like that a whole lot. All right. My next one is called Beers and Cheers is the theme.
Do tell,
Beers
I'm
and Cheers.
excited.
The main activities is going to be like breweries and like bar crawls. So like that's like your group just likes to drink, hang out, everything. You're keeping tally on the different kinds of beers everybody can drink. You get like rewarded on
Oh,
that. And also, if you make like a toast or a speech, you get more points too. So beers and cheers all time. You're just drinking different beers and making toasts and stuff. So I love that one. Sorry, I got so
yeah,
excited writing that one.
that's fun, and I think I could see our group specifically having a lot of fun with that one too.
Yeah, hooray, hooray! And it's like your third one at the same bar. Like I love
That would be really funny. Okay, I'll go. The next one I have on my list, and now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm gonna gonna go for it anyway.
that. All right.
Um, so I said holding a funeral for the death of being single. So you're all like dressed up
Death of
in
a
black
bachelor.
suit. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Somewhere in public it would be kind of hilarious, and then someone holds like, probably the best man does a eulogy for the groom who's like standing right there, but pretending like he's dying. I think that would be really funny.
All right. One of the best parties I had in college, we in my fraternity was SAE, and one of the things is like you say goodbye to the person, like the senior that did the most work, like through their time there, and you hold a funeral for them. So we build a coffin, you carry it like through the campus and into the thing, and we hire somebody with a bagpipe that walks us down, and people are like opening the door. And then you like take the pictures, you come back like still in the coffin, like cheersing, drinking, and everything, and then once you get back to the house, it's like just erupts to a party, like a danger, like all day, and it's kind of electric. So
There you
I
go.
think the funeral could work.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of saved it for me there, honestly. I
Yeah.
ditto everything he said.
All right. Well, let me see. I'm gonna change that spin. Um, there's two that are kind of like the same I have on my list, so I'm just gonna call it the last sale before the veil. Last sale before veil,
Okay.
and what it is
Who's
pirate
wearing the
thieves.
veil? Wait,
Nah, it's like
did you say pirates?
yeah,
Damn it. That was my number 11.
yeah, yeah, dude. It's all you all wear Hawaiian shirts, or like it's like what I'm mixing is like a beach bum bash, which is like just Hawaiian shirts, and I'm mixing it with like the pirates. Like you can wear either full pirate or you can wear full beach bum, but it's got to be one of those. You're just like ripping rum at the house the whole time, and it's just like any activity like whitewater rafting, like just fun shit like that.
Oh, I like that. I
Going
like that.
kayaking with Hawaiian shirts on, something like that.
I
Cabrewing,
like it.
cabrewing with shirts. Yeah.
Build your own pirate ship or something. Go plunder
Holy
some
shit,
booty.
that would be crazy. Yeah, plunder the booty. I like that.
All right. Yeah. So you took
Go
number
around at the
11.
bar. Go around at the bar and just start writing girls with like X's and be like, X marks the spot. That's terrible. I hate that. I hate I said that.
Somebody
I'm gonna
take this
kill
guy's
myself.
mic away.
That's bad. That was terrible. I hate myself. All right, moving on. What you got?
Oh shit. So I just have to say on the pirates theme, shout out Bobby. He's always wanted to be a pirate.
Thank you. At least somebody knows.
All right. So my number 5, I was I tried to get into some more themes that you could hold throughout. I went with like the Mad Men theme. So
Nice.
trying to be a little classy, but also definitely degenerate. I'm sure potentially politically incorrect a lot of the time as well. So, Mad Men.
Wow, I like that one a lot. I like one of mine that I think when I say it, you're gonna like it over Mad Men one.
Okay.
But it's not even my next one. My last one is called The Last Ride, which is cowboy themed, and you get like the groomsmen like all wear like a cowboy hat, you kind of look sharp, like get some jeans maybe, and you're just like rocking the bars. You're doing like fun different stuff. Like I don't know, maybe like you go to a ranch or something, but the last ride is the theme.
Now, I mean, I think that would be super cool if you're in an area that has ranches and stuff, like, you're in Texas, something like that. But it would also be hilarious if you were so out of place. Like, I mean,
Oh,
in the Bahamas
absolutely.
and you're just wearing cowboy boots everywhere and
Yeah.
jeans. Like, oh, that'd be good
Maybe the
too.
pirate works better there. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
You got to
yeah,
figure
no,
that
you
one out.
gotta
Yeah.
like, no, that's why it's funny. You gotta stick out. Okay,
All right. Well,
I like that.
let me come at you with like my one honorable mention because I think you're gonna like it over Mad Men.
Yeah.
I had a Peaky Blinders theme.
Damn, I had that. Yeah.
Did you? I was like Peaky Blinders would be sick, and it's like if everybody looks sharp going out, and then you just get wasted. And by the end of the night, everybody's like dressing stupid, got stains coming down, whatever. But it's like during that day, you could do like whiskey tours and stuff, like looking sharp,
Mm-hmm.
and like those would be sick pictures. Like I think that'd be cool.
I'll tell you what, I really overthought this one, and I dropped Peaky Blinders way far because after all, this is Fourth of July episode. I couldn't put them up that high, you know.
Okay, all right, all right, all right,
And them
all
across the
right.
pond over there,
Yeah.
yeah.
Did
All
you
right.
have any honorable mentions?
Yeah, so I had two other honorable mentions. First one I'll go with is um, the NASCAR style. Um, for
Nice.
some, jorts, cutoffs, pit vipers.
Love
That could
this.
be so
I
much
love this.
fun, just looking
Yep.
absolutely ridiculous. And for some reason, NASCAR, whenever it's brought up on this channel, does a lot better than like every other reel that we post. So, maybe this is just a clip farm. Who knows?
Let's go. Let's go. I like that. I like that. Well, then I have similar last kickoff. That's not similar at all, but its last kickoff is all football themed, and
I love it.
everybody wears jerseys the whole time. Like you just wear jerseys and whatever. Maybe you play a little backyard football. Like it's always maybe like you each day somebody like you choose somebody that has to carry a football the entire time. Like maybe you if you put down your football, like you just instantly buy like everybody holds a football, and if you fumble it or anything, then you get like instant karma, whatever.
I like it. I like it. And damn, you kind of stole my last one, more or less.
Okay.
Similar idea. I said, jersey themed. So not, football. It could be basketball. It could be whatever. One thing we actually did that was really fun on a bachelor party that I was on was pick. They're like jerseys that aren't sports teams. So, someone was like a jersey for with the tow mater from Cars. Like it said Mater on
Nice.
the back. I think I had like a Batman one on. Somebody had someone
Nice.
from
I like
Star
this.
Wars. Like we just went all out in like the fake jerseys. So that was kind of fun too.
All right. I like that. I like that. Well, then I had like two other honorable mentions. I'm not so hot on the one, but one is high stakes and hangovers, where it's like casino vibes, and like you could play poker each night. You could like do like sports betting, like going out, like and like making different bets, like for the night, like whatever it could be. So that was like high stakes and hangovers, and then I had 2,000 heaters, which is also the name of my one playlist. But it's like all 2,000 themes. All of your music is just 2,000 bangers. Throw in some Black Eyed Peas, and just go ham.
That's not at all what I took from that. I
Oh,
thought
sorry.
2000 heaters was like you were just gonna be smoking cigarettes the
Yeah,
whole
I
weekend.
did think that too. I did think that. Yeah, no, all right, that's good. Yeah, all right,
I
all
like
right.
I like the first intention one a little bit better.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, sorry, I did have one more. I'll throw it in there. I said, the Miami Vice like neon themed colors. I think that could be kind of fun. You'd stick out, but
Yeah, all right.
yeah, it's the other one I had on the list.
I
So
mean, that could kind of go with like a Aspen theme too, like being the neon, whatever. Yeah,
yeah, I feel like that one
cool.
has to fit the location a little bit more.
Sure, sure. Well, dude, that brings us to our last category then, and
I think
I think
this
it's only fair if we flip this now. This is a portable charger.
Okay. While
Do you
you
want
do that,
do you want sun side or backside?
give me Sunside. You know it's gonna be hot this
All right.
4th of July. I'm feeling the sun.
All right. You said while I do this, what?
While you do that, flip it and build some suspense. I think. Well, you're definitely gonna need to stall now. Um, I think that this next category is going to be very crucial advice for anyone who's gone on a bachelor party multiple days. Bobby, what did we get? What's the result?
It was I go first.
Yeah, see, he definitely dropped it the first time because it was sun side up. That's understandable.
Actually, I dropped it and it was not. I did it twice, but I was like, now
Sure,
he's gonna
sure.
question it.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll let
All
you
right.
go first. I'll let you go first.
Bottomless mimosas for hangover cures.
I like it. I like it.
Came out. So I'll slow it down. The theme is best hangover cures on a bachelor trip, and I picked bottomless mimosas as my 1-to-1.
This is why I was very sad that you got first pick because best hangover cure, pretty much the same thing. I said hair of the dog. That is
Nope. I had that separate categories. Absolutely works.
All right.
Yeah.
I will take it. Hair of the dog is literally undefeated. There is no other guaranteed way to get rid of a hangover. Anybody that doesn't know hair of the dog, it just means keep drinking. Just open up something new and keep going. It comes from I think an old wives' tale. Like rabbit dog bit you, then you take some hair from the dog and put it in the wound. But it's essentially just like debt restructuring for a bachelor party.
Yeah, no, I like it. I like it a whole lot. Well, then I'm gonna take my second one, and I want you to also remember that I gave you hair of a dog out of bottomless mimosas, which I think is different. I think this is all different.
That's fine.
Mine is a rally. Mine's a rally shower, which means you sit in the shower, you put on some music, you get your head right, you get up, and you start drinking a beer shower.
I like it. I like it. You maybe throw the water on real cold at the end to get your senses going. I like that.
Thank you.
That one was on the list as well, but not at my next spot. And this one is second for me. Second best cure for a hangover. The fear of God. Okay, waking up, finding out you did something absolutely ridiculous. Nothing cured. The hangover goes away immediately, and it's instant regret. So, I never said this was a good one. You don't want this one to happen. I think I'd rather the hangover, but nothing, and not nothing, but it's a damn good hangover cure.
I had that next, but I called it reviewing game film.
Yeah.
So very nice poll. Very nice poll. All right. This one probably may untraditional, but it is the cure to everything in life. It's the ocean. Get your ass up, get to the ocean. It cures everything. You're gonna want to start drinking again when you hear this, when you feel the sand in your toes and you hear the waves crashing. You're gonna want to start drinking. It cures everything.
Yeah. I didn't have ocean specifically, but I'm kind of jealous that I didn't think of that one. That's a good call. Something similar I said was exercise. A little bit similar, right? Get your body moving and try to. That was on the honorable mention list. Definitely not my ideal one, but it does work sometimes. All right, so I'm on number 3. You just did number 3.
You are. Yes, I did.
I said going back to sleep. Knock out again, wake up a couple hours later, and hope that the hangover's gone. I don't know. You don't have to be alive, so it's you're not in pain.
I had the reverse for in an honorable mention. Never go to bed.
Well, hey, look, I guess you can't have a hangover if you just literally never stop drinking. That's a good point.
Perfect. You understand it.
By definition, yeah.
that was an honorable mention, so I'm not taking that one. But
All
I
right, no,
I
that's
did like
cool.
that one.
Yep.
All right, so this one, some people hate it. I love it. Yak and Rally.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I have never once thrown up after sleeping and felt better. Mm-mm.
Bullshit.
Disagree.
Then you're doing it wrong. Then you're
Disagree.
not rallying. Then you're not rallying. If you don't
Yeah,
start
but you just
rallying, then the yak sucks.
but but why yak if you can just rally?
Yeah, but you just feel better. You feel like, all right, I got it all out. The hangover's gone. Let's start drinking. Like it's perfect.
Oh, I gotta vehemently disagree with you on that one. Mm-mm.
All right, we're making up words and shit. Nice. All right, well,
um,
that was my number 4. Hit
all
me
right,
with
my
yours,
my
bitch
number
boy.
4 is is probably one many go to. It is electrolytes, Pedialyte, Gatorade, Liquid IV, any sort of hydration. Chug water with electrolytes in it. I know there's maybe not the most science backed, but there's something about waking up and just having a huge glass of Gatorade or something and just downing it. This makes you feel a little bit more alive and taking the step in the right direction. If anything, it's a mental play.
Yep. No, I like it. I think that's too close to this one, but I will say I had a gas station visit, which was get a Coca Cola, get a beef jerky, get an Advil, get a Gatorade, and get a Zin, and you'll be good back over
Get
here.
all the
So
stimulants in you.
yeah, yeah. But I think that was too close to what you're saying, so I'm not counting that one. Um, you did mention
I
you
for
did
sure had
mention
slam coffees and caffeine on the list as well. So
Yeah. You did say get active earlier, and like that's what you need to do. I did have a walk to the next bar, to the morning bar. So I want to cross that one off as well because you said get active, and I think that was similar. So my last one on my list was eating the food that you delivered late night and it's been left on your doorstep. Been left on your doorstep. Eat that food in the morning.
That's incredible. That's amazing. I there and you're rolling the dice a little bit. That sat out all night potentially could make you sick, but probably is going to help you out. So I like it. Um, my next one was actually super similar as well. Great minds think alike, I suppose. And it was just a hearty, greasy breakfast. So you got your bacon, your ham, eggs, cheese, potatoes. Throw it all together. Eat as much as you can. Soak up all that alcohol.
All right, man. Well, I think maybe one of the grossest but best foods in the morning, like that greasy thing, is a steak, egg, and cheese on a bagel from McDonald's. I mean, that,
Okay.
stops your
Okay.
heart. It really should stop your heart, but it is so delicious when you're hungover. So
Yeah.
good.
I mean, anything at that point, just get some food in you. Like
Yeah.
stop the bleeding. This is
Yeah.
got to do
Yeah.
something.
Little Wawa trip, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Gas stations, love them. They're great. Great for this. Uh, so that kind of rounds out our list. I do have a couple more honorable mentions. I don't know about you.
No, we either you took mine or, so go ahead and list yours off.
All right, so I'll group a few of them together here and just say your medications. So you got your classic Advil, ibuprofen. Kind of lame. Um, you gotta. I'm of the opinion you gotta wear the hangover. Wear it. You did that. You gotta own it. Um, so yeah, that's a common one. I got the med bags or the IV bags. I've seen that out
Mm-hmm.
there. Talk about expensive. Come on now. Like, just chug some Gatorade. Suck it up.
Yeah. Like you need to
Um,
put that liquid in your bloodstream that fast. Like, nah, just drink it. Like,
yeah, yeah. You got the Zofran, which is just that anti-nausea medication. I've never actually used it, but I've heard people that swear by it. Same thing about this NAC and other pre and during drinking medications. Um, if you're doing it before time, I feel like it takes away from it. But hey, another one out there. And then, I've heard these GABA rebound things. There's a lot of science there. I don't want to be thinking about that much science when I'm on a bachelor party. I don't know about you.
Especially when you're hungover in the morning. Nope.
Yeah. And you mentioned it earlier. I think there's some extracurriculars out there that some others might partake in as well.
Yeah. I think so. Those could work.
But yeah, hey, listen, let us know what we forgot. What is your go-to hangover cure?
Best
I
theme.
I think whatever it is, like, hey, you don't want it to be too good because you got to remember the fun that you had the night
Yeah.
before.
Oh
right?
yeah. Yeah. Scars are memories.
For sure. For sure.
But let us know what we missed on each category. Hangover cure, themes, sports bars. We want to know, and we want to see it in the comments. But first, go drink a beer. Go enjoy 4th of July. Absolutely live like a legend. We're not going to be this age forever, so let's just live it up.
Yeah. Let us know where you're hitting for the 4th of July. Maybe we'll talk about that city as a potential bachelor party location on a coming episode. And 4th of July, share this with someone that would find it interesting. We really appreciate it. Love that you guys sharing them, liking, subscribing, all of that good stuff. We do appreciate it. It does help us out a ton.
All right. We love you guys. Enjoy 4th. God
Happy
bless
4th
America.
of July. God bless America.
It's the last hurrah before the big day. Stories run wild in the craziest way. From Vegas nights to the beach town vibes. We're laughing or party, you're in for a ride. It's the last hurrah before the big day. Stories run wild in the craziest way. From Vegas nights to beach town vibes. We're laughing or party, you're in for a ride. Bachelor mayhem, city lights glow. Wild adventures, let the good times roll. Planning tips, crazy trips, we've got the guy for the ultimate party. No thrill denied. Raise your glass, set the tone. This is the party before you know load. Bachelor stories, we're bringing the heat. Let's get this started, time to take your seat. Bachelor mayhem, city lights glow. Wild adventures, let the good times roll. Planning tips, crazy trips, we've got the guy for the ultimate party. No thrill denied. Raise your glass, set the tone. This is the party.